remember going to the movie theater and watching those old 3D films, the ones where they would give you those white glasses so you can watch images jump off the screen? Well, 3D technology has come a long way, and supporters say it's going to revolutionize the movie-going experience.
This new revolution in 3D is led by Michael Lewis, founder of RealD.
I'm going to show you some examples of next-generation 3D technology.
And you gave me these shades that look very different from the ones that we grew up with, the paper ones.
Exactly, that's the idea. The idea here is to give the audience a very new experience, something very, very different.
RealD, based in Beverly Hills, uses a high-resolution digital projector to create the effect. Viewed with the naked eye, the images look blurry. But once the glasses come on, the complete 3D experience is launched.
How is this different from the 3D technology that we grew up with?
Well, it's kind of like comparing the Wright brothers with the space shuttle. It's digital technology for starters. It's the same technology that was used by NASA and the military for 3D visualization, and so it's like you're in the movie. It's like you're there. It's the most real and lifelike experience you can have.
This fall, U2 premieres its first concert in 3D.
We really see the cinema of the future, or actually today now, as being able to program that theater much like you program a TV station. So every hour of every day there will be something that the audience can enjoy, whether it's putting you on the field for a Super Bowl game, putting you on stage with Bono at a U2 concert. It's really about suspending that disbelief, which is what cinema is about anyway.
It was in 1952 that the first American 3D production, Bwana Devil, was released.
I didn't see it as a kid, but Bwana Devil is the first 3D movie I ever saw. And then I remember, of course, Jaws 3D in the 80s. So,
oh, that's right. I'd forgotten that there was a Jaws 3D that the shark basically came at the audience.
Right, and I think that killed 3D for the next 20 years, and so now we're starting again.
The new 3D technology is already attracting interest from the big studios. DreamWorks, for example, has announced that starting in 2009, all of their pictures will be in 3D.
It's usually been a gimmick used to somehow help bad movies that were produced. This time around, we have the top filmmakers in the world that say, you know what, this is much like color and sound. The technology is now bulletproof. It works perfectly every time. The capture technology has gotten a lot easier as well. And what we want to do is we want to take people into those movies, and we want to make them a part of that experience.
How difficult has it been, or do you think it'll be, to convince people to give 3D a second chance?
Well, it's seeing is believing and experiencing it. What we found is once we show someone 5 minutes of the new RealD technology and experience that it's so real, it's so lifelike, I think it's very hard to go back.
And the public seems to be responding. Lewis says it's a simple process to convert a movie theater into RealD, only taking about 15 minutes. The only equipment a theater needs to have is a digital projector.
So this is the 2D digital touchscreen right here. The entire projector is controlled from this screen right here. We have the RealD drive module. This is the software component of how the system works. And then I'm going to show you the hardware upgrade here in front of the projector.
In front is a movable arm which holds a screen.
We move the arm back, and that's in 2D mode. So what's happening here is now we're showing 2D, now we're showing 3D, and that's one of the things that we've really focused on, is making this technology as simple and elegant as possible.
What are some of the benefits of the technology when you talk about copyright infringement? Because you mentioned the camera not being able to videotape, to shoot on a screen.
Normally, piracy happens when someone walks in with a camcorder and they start filming. Well, if you film a RealD image, it's not really worthwhile to show it. And then once you do capture it, there's no place to show it anyway. So this is one of the great benefits of RealD and 3D technology. At the end of the day, it's about great storytelling. So if we can provide technology and experience to the customer that is very different from anything they can get anywhere else, then I think that's where the future of this medium is going to go.
I'm Ana Cuevas for Life and Times.